Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Surf Gal. This may look familiar, because it's Timespinner, and I just did a bunch of Timespinner stuff. However, you may notice that I'm slightly higher level, and that the enemies hit slightly harder, because I decided to, since you can only make one choice here, Calnuvius, or I go back further, stop the War of the Sisters from happening, kill the Emperor Volturellus. Okay, so we didn't do that one yet. I don't know if these are, or how different this is going to be. So this is New Game Plus, so I carried my items over. I got to keep all my crazy crap. My duty is just the survival of the clan. And there's more than one way to do that. Melissa and the others, I have a greater duty as a time messenger. I can make a better world. Okay. I know you won't like it, but I propose... Uh-oh. I hope I don't have to do both of them. Intruder, guards, who are you? My name is Lunace. I'm from the future. Preposterous. You value magic, right, Volturellus? I wasn't done talking. We're gonna have to fight Elena and Volturellus at the same time, aren't we? Ilana, you're right about the Lakiemi. You should visit them again. Meet with their queen. I think you'll like her. And Volturellus, your reign is over. What? Ilana, I know it's hard to see it now, but Valete is not the place the elite want to believe it is. Talk to Philia. Find some Valetian soldiers. Nileste, Romeda, Sakis, Eskem. Make sure those last two meet. You will be a great ruler in peacetime. How dare you? This is treason. I'm not one of your subjects. It's not treason. It's regicide. So, I've significantly leveled up. Whoa! I got hit by that anyway, didn't I? So yes, these, this only took me a couple hours to replay, because yeah, apparently he's weak to that. Good. So that was the scene for Volturellus. And then now we're gonna get to do the whole endgame section again, the last dungeon, on Nightmare mode. The main difference here does seem to just be damage increase. Enemies seem to take about the same amount of damage to kill, or I'm just stupidly powerful. New Game Plus does that. Okay, so there's the thing about the Sandman. Chance to fix time. So we're gonna start off going this way again. In checking on how this all worked, figured out there are actually 2 bosses you can get when you go over here. So there's 2 different bosses you can fight within the Temporal Gyre. So it's possible that the reason I didn't get a different ending is also because of that. So the Temporal Gyre is a randomly generated dungeon. Arena style, where you just fight a bunch of crap. There are 2 random bosses you can get at the end. So I'm thinking, hopefully we can get the other boss here as well. Otherwise we have to possibly do it twice, which I really prefer not to do. These are all really low level enemies. Okay. But this is a different set than last time, so if there are different random sets, this is probably different. Just as a quick point here, that Harvest Rat just did 66 damage to me. That seems to be about the about par for what the enemies in this area do. And that's fully kitted out. I'm still equipped with the, what is it, Empire Crown and Empress Robe. I grabbed a second Azure Stole, so I'm doing even more damage. Basically, Star of Lachiam on everything, and these are all, you know, about, or I think these are all higher level than the stuff that I was using during the entire last one. Okay, so let's look at the Raven Lord again. Oops. Buy some extra healing items because compared to, you know, the last time I was doing boss rushes and stuff, because even just doing regular dungeon crawls or dungeon areas, I had to burn actual, like, large amounts of healing items on occasion. Also, I guess worth noting, I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh well. More elemental beads, okay. So apparently we should be able to go back in here and do the same thing and get it, potentially get a different boss. I found this combination of the three weapons I'm using to be pretty solid. There's not a lot of stuff that's weak to, or that's strong against all of them. So typically you can use one of the three against everything. And in a lot of cases, like in this case, using the gun is worth as hard as your shield. But if you care about this radiant effect, it just blows through them. They also account for different positionings really well. Green I don't actually know what that is. Gives XP to your familiar. Oh yeah, I forgot about familiars. I literally haven't used a familiar this entire time. And I don't think I had it for any of the boss stuff either, because I unequipped it when I was leveling up my orbs, because it kept stealing kills. I love the animation combination of the spinning jump and the guns. It's very, very Bayonetta. Okay, so this must be the other boss. It's laid out differently. Okay. Whoa. Okay, fine. Wasn't too bad. Forbidden Tome. Hey. Neat. And a new familiar. Okay. Still cool, still cool. Okay. Yeah, you may notice I don't use the Imperial Fist as much. You got a lot of nerve, Dreamling. You wouldn't be this powerful if not for me, not for her. Caused a lot of trouble, girl. The messes you've left behind. I'm amazed they took you this long to destroy reality. The Dreamling told you, no matter. You're but a shade here. It's my realm. I am all powerful, girl. I've ensured that. Okay. Same thing. Warp area. The one other thing with difficulty settings that does change is the save points. Huh. The way the inner chamber is blocked. Real clever, Sandman. Okay. So yeah, it totally goes off of about half of, I would say about half of the save points actually were like present, but didn't restore health. I'm not sure if they actually even saved. HP maxes out at 999. I think all of these are strong against light, but I think that light is still the most powerful way to approach it. Just because of the angle I can hit them at. This could be a problem. Changed the height. He was hovering for a second there. It made me nervous. save. I just realized if you don't go pick this up, you have to like climb the entire way back up with light wall. That's awful. And a dream wisp. Probably, if I had like a full level of blood, I think it would actually be really good in this area because it would have the same, like, you can be below the guy and still hit him effect, but using Dark Element, which they seem to be weak to. Or at least a different, probably at least a neutral element. I guess guns are dark. Okay, they're neutral to dark. Either way. I'm trying to remember if there was a save point here or not. Okay, good. Okay, so this should be it. We're still technically not at 100% map completion because I think I missed some shortcuts again. But I actually got more than last time. I found one other one like hidden up here that I don't think I got last time, just by happenstance. Let's do a quick double check here. Where am I at on items? I think I should be good. Let's pull out familiars, let's equip to AF, and use a couple of those dream wisps. Let's see what happens here. Can't hide forever, Sandman. Gave up. Okay. This should restore my health. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, now he's weak to Oh! I'm a little disappointed I didn't accidentally do that before. Okay. Let's see. I'm not expecting this to be massively different, but it should be a little different. You're powerful, Nanace. The universe cannot exist without someone to protect time. The Sandman is gone. I am ascending. You are the goddess of time. You are the eternal mother who has appeared throughout the ages. Ironically, he did not have time. It's all still here in his realm. Time had to be restored. I restored it. The Eternal Mother restored it. This is the same so far. The greatest sacrifice. I never existed, but in exchange I could fix it all. The ultimate time messenger, I suppose. My truest calling. My friends, my family would be okay. Okay, it is different this time. Well, hello there. Hi. Enjoying that roast? It's not bad. Cook here is terrible. Come to my kitchen sometime and I'll give you some real meat. Wow. This should ease the symptoms a bit, don't worry. I hear Villette is sending over another shipment of plasma. We'll be okay. Eternal Mother willing, we'll all be okay. Huh? I like that. And with the signing of this treaty, Villette recognizes Lakiam as a fully independent nation and ally. For those Veletians wishing to remain, we will be expanding our settlements, and Villette has agreed to share its supply of plasma to us. We can thank the Eternal Mother for all this peace. Captain Haristel, I understand you have volunteered to lead the effort in patrolling the wilderness against the dangerous fauna. Yes, Your Highness. Goddess has inspired me to do what I can to help build your nation. Joint Task Force Coalition. To all of you, I know this has been a rough few years. Villette is now tasked with reviewing the policies enacted under the late Empire. It's time to work together to build two strong nations. So we finally saved Philia in this one. We are sister worlds. Together we are strong. This is a good day. My love, we have made a better world. Goddess be blessed. Lakiam is a tranquil place. I made sure of that. Villette and Lakiam kept their peace for generations. Plasma was shared. The bleakness truly cured. Nice. We still explore the universe, delve into its secrets. I can see now. Oh, I delve into its secrets I can see now. The Eternal Mother guides their way, I guide their way. The universe has the happiness I never could. That was a good ending. Mama, she has your eyes. Is she designed after you? No, my dear, it's the Eternal Mother. She watches over all of time. Let's say that once she taught us the gift of time as well. Some of us are heroes, but that time is long over. Maybe she designed me after herself. I'd like to. Give thanks to the Eternal Mother like I taught you. Thank you for your protection and love, O Goddess. So the first ending was okay. Let's go back through them all quick. The first two endings were both okay. The one where you rule as, where you take over the Empire was okay. The one where you, one where you are the Eternal Mother, or the one where you go back, was a little bit better, but not that different. As far as that timeline goes. Both of the quote-unquote good endings, where you take over as the goddess, seem better. This is the one that I feel like really... This is clearly the one... I guess I don't know if it's clearly the one. I feel like this is the best one. This is the one where you went back the furthest and changed the most and gave everybody this better life. And it has that appropriate level of bittersweet with her lover and her mother and her sister, effectively, not knowing who she is. She never existed, but she was able to give happiness to everyone she loved. And the whole point of this is that it's about sacrifice. That sometimes it's the best thing you can do for the people around you is make some sort of sacrifice to help them. Sometimes the thing you can do for the world is do something selfless and sometimes that happiness from helping others can be enough. The secondary messages in this, I mentioned in my earlier video, it was late and I was rambly. I did feel like they were a little heavy-handed, but they were good. The story was good, the characters were good. I enjoy all of the characters. I enjoyed the story and the side quests. I still think it's too easy. I had to spam some healing items, on this run, but only on occasion, and I still just kind of felt like I could just... I didn't even realize what the strategy on that last boss was, that you could, jump off and scroll around to avoid an attack. That's cool. I didn't even realize that, and because I didn't need to, because I could just tank the face tank it and keep going, even on hard, which seems like I don't even know exactly how that works. Nightmare mode seemed like most of the enemies were doing a lot more damage, and I think if you started on Nightmare mode and didn't have that level start, it would have actually been challenging. There's also a level 1 challenge that I saw. That's one of the other modes you unlock, and that sounds awful. But your levels, I don't know how much difference your levels make, to be fair. Because it seems like a lot of the damage aspect was just from items and from leveling up your spheres. I think if I was doing if I was speeding up a run of this, if I was just doing another run and trying to burn through it, I would save my elemental beads until I started getting the stuff that is really good. I feel like most of those you could, as soon as you got a new one, you could just kind of get by. I'm not sure what I would say the best one to start doing it on was, but I feel like Iron Blood, and then the 3 I used at the end were easily the best ones, along with Fire as a side effect early on. There were a few other ones that were okay, but I didn't feel like you needed to level them up, necessarily. I feel like you could just kind of go through the game with them as they were. So yeah. This was still a lot of fun, though. That's a lot of backers. Okay, we're going to go back to the front, because I was going to check out, see if it unlocked anything else. I don't think it did. So yeah, if you go here, and go push triangle for New Game Plus, and it carries it on. So it doesn't actually... It overwrites your file when you do that, so I don't want to do it right now, but... yeah. Play the game on hard difficulty and your levels kept at 1. I feel like basically that's a... you're probably going to be going for one-hit kill most of the time. You just have to avoid getting hit. So it would be an interesting challenge. I feel like it's a little bit too much in the other direction. Honestly, hard mode was okay. it felt more challenging, but the fact that the enemies didn't have that much health still made it feel like it was easy as long as you could dish out enough damage fast enough. So yeah, that was Timespinner. I think we're gonna wrap up this game. Um, Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, there's plenty more Metroidvanias coming. If you're new and haven't seen some of the other ones that are already up there, check out Hollow Knight, check out Bloodstained. Those are probably two of the better ones. Ori and there's a bunch of other ones too, but and I recently just did an original Metro. I'm really excited to see what some of these other games are going to be. If you're enjoying platformers, I'm also getting ready for Shovel Knight. The was it King of Cards? The last DLC with King Knight is out, so I'm looking forward to seeing what that is as well. Got plenty of other games. Fallout 4 is gonna probably be ongoing for quite a while because it's stupidly long and easy to get distracted. There's a bunch of other games that I'm quasi in the middle of and may come back to someday. So yeah. If you enjoyed, give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other stuff that I just talked about. Keep an eye out for what's coming next, and we'll see you next time.